Our first wedding dress, circa 1935, was donated by Mrs. Foy from Helston in 2001. It is pink, so might be questionable that it is a wedding dress, but on the other hand, that's what the details say on its record, so we will go with it. Perhaps it was worn on a second marriage occasion. It's a sleeveless dress made with chiffon and lace, and it has a little long sleeve jacket over the top. The geometric panelling is very much of its period, and it gives a nice little sort of flow and movement to the dress. Lovely to do that first dance with. And then the back too, as you can see the movement when I turn that round, the back echoes the same design there, and it is finished with a little trim here with a little belt, a little bow in the same fabric as the chiffon. Now, our second dress over here was worn by the donor's mother, who is Ruth Scorse, on her wedding to Stanley Willey on the 30th of April 1947. And it was at St Michael's. She wore this dress at St Michael's Church in Helston. It's really lovely when we get a little bit of information about the dress. Now, this is a satin dress, a very lucky post-war bride to have a proper dress. A lot of women after the war got married in their best suits. So this is a little sweetheart neckline here, little nice little detail here on the sleeve, and the back of the dress has these little, they don't open, they're little sort of false buttons up and down. And what is lovely about this is that we have a photograph. We have a photograph of the bride wearing her dress, and as you can see, the groom is wearing his army uniform, which was very much what a lot of men did. And we also have an invitation here, which, I don't know, Rachel, whether you can, invitation there, showing the invite and the details of where the reception was going to be. And that was going to be held at Wern's Cafe in Helston. Now, our next wedding dress comes from 1965. Very, very traditional, brocaded, long brocaded dress, scoop neckline here. We have a full-length veil and a full-length train to the dress here. So we have the train and the veil and a little belt with little roses here to finish off. But as you can see, much more traditional than the other dresses. We also have a picture of the bride wearing with her groom here. And this is Miss Christine Greet at her wedding to Brian Triggs on the 21st of August 1965. She was married at St Mary's Church, Penzance. Now, the dress actually came from Plymouth. It was purchased from Modes of Plymouth in Royal Parade. So, not born in Helston, but bought in Plymouth. Interesting little headdress here, which we don't have. Not quite sure the significance of that, but very distinctive. Our final wedding dress was lent to us by one of our volunteers here, Karen North. This was her wedding dress when she got married to Philip on the 1st of July in 1982 at Helston Registry Office. It's quite a sexy wedding dress when you compare it to the one next door. It has an off-the-shoulder look. You could wear it up there or down there, but as the picture we'll look at later, Karen was determined to have it off the shoulder. She bought the wedding dress from a shop in Yorkshire when she was visiting her grandmother. She'd done her research, she'd seen this particular dress, and she said, it only took me half an hour. I went in, went out, first dress I tried on, and it was just what I wanted. So, a very happy girl, except she did say she would have loved to have had it in emerald green, but we have it here, and it's got a tier here, and it just turns around with a bow at the back, and I say the feature of this dress is very much its dropped shoulders look. Karen also kindly lent us her shoes that she wore and her little necklace, pearl necklace here. And here is a picture of Karen with Philip on their wedding day.